What's up again, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the random guy, here again today. And we are doing Oliver's Find, episode 18 of the season 5 Everything Wrong with Thomas the Train commentaries. So, hope you all get the amazing, happy, greatness times, and we will get the video rolling and started right away. So, hope you all enjoy it very much, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, mans!
Oliver and his brake van Toad liked working in the big yards, but one morning Toad noticed that Oliver was unhappy. He decided to find out why.
Excuse me, Mr. Oliver. It seems to me that things are not well with you. If you forgive me for mentioning it.
You're quite right, Toad. All I do is shunt these freight cars onto the turntable. I long for a nice run. It's what an engine really needs.
Quite so, Mr. Oliver. May I suggest that you speak to Sir Topham Hatt about your problems?
But Oliver
Bum
said
ba
nothing.
bum.
He just
Bum
grew
ba
unhappier.
bum. So now basically Oliver is a little upset because he wants to, go and stretch his wheels some more and just, go explore some other places on the island because he's basically been stuck in the yards for like a bunch of weeks, I'm guessing. And I understand, like, I would like to go and explore other places and just drive around a little bit more to have the super fun times. So we're gonna see what's gonna go on with the Oliver man and see if he gets his wish to come true.
He was rough with the freight cars. You're no good, Oliver. You're dangerous. We
Bum
want
ba
Percy.
bum.
Percy's far too busy to be bothered with the likes of you. And Oliver bumped the freight cars hard.
Ba da 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 da.
You silly engine, shouted a workman. It'll take a long time to repair this turntable, which will cause confusion and delay. That night, Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Oliver, you have caused confusion. I thought you could control freight cars. You shall work the mail train for a while. Maybe the night air will clear your smoke box.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, said Oliver sadly.
Well, at least his wish kind of came true, even though he got in trouble for pushing the trucks into the turntable well. Because first he got pushed into one all the way back in season 3, and now he ended up just pushing some trucks into the turntable well himself. But it was a turntable that was being repaired, so that's why, the worker guy was super angry, and he went to go tell Sir Topham Hatt about it. But at least, his wish came true that now he gets to, stretch his wheels by going to pull the mail train, which is something that we haven't seen all the way back in season 3, to be honest. Like, they haven't talked about the mail train for a while, but now they're bringing it back here in this episode, and we're getting one of the most super amazing characters to pull it, the Oliver man. Yeah.
Cheer up, old chap, said his driver. The mail train run is a grand run for a fine engine like you. Oliver smiled, but he still felt he had let everyone down.
Oh no.
His driver took them along the coastal run with the mail train.
Do
Fresh
do
air
do
couldn't help
do.
but brighten
Bum
Oliver's
ba
spirits.
bum. Excuse me.
They made good speed until it was time to collect some important mail from Harold the helicopter.
Bum bum.
Come
Bing
on, Harold.
bum bing bum. And it's funny how they added Harold into this episode as well. So we basically had 2 episodes in a row that had Harold in it, which is kind of super funny, crazy bananas.
At last, Harold landed. Sorry I'm late, Great Western. Had a bit of a problem with one of my arms. Kept letting me down when I was meant to be up. You know how it is. We know that we'll be late for our first run, replied Oliver's driver. Soon they were on their way again. Ahead was a red signal light. Oliver didn't realize that the signalman had dozed off. Oliver whistled several times, but the signal stayed red.
And there's, another crazy junk worker that's just sleeping on the job, the signalman guy. Like, I don't know why Sir Topham Hatt hasn't found out about him that he's sleeping on the job when he's supposed to be working. It's craziness, he should be, going to check, each of his, like, besides the trains, he should be going to check his human workers as well and making sure that they're supposed to be doing their jobs as well. Instead of this crazy junk guy just hanging around sleeping in his signal box and, when he's supposed to be doing his work, he should have gotten, fired and gone forever, to be honest, if he's just going to hang around and just do the crazy sleeping on the job.
There must be something wrong with that signal. We'll go slowly and stop by the signal box, said his driver.
Dun, dun, dun.
But they never reached it. The points before the signal box were switched to an old track. They were going the wrong way. Oliver's fireman was concerned. We need to find a water tower soon. Instead, they saw an old station. Disaster lay ahead.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was worried.
Oliver has not returned. We'll send out a search party.
Soon he was high in the sky with Harold.
There they are.
It wasn't Oliver's fault, sighed the driver.
I'm aware of that. I'm just glad to see you are all safe.
Then he saw something. It was an empty old house beside the station. He went to inspect it. When he returned, he spoke to Oliver.
You have found another attraction for our island. We'll make this house as good as new, and visitors can have tea and crumpets there.
Sighed Oliver. Getting lost can be interesting, but being found is much nicer. Especially when it makes an engine feel really useful.
So that was episode 18, Oliver's Find. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to be taking a break this Friday coming up. And just not going to do videos. I'll wait for the 27th of August instead. And I'll be doing it again with my buddy, the gym guy. We're going to be doing the episodes of when Sir Topham Hatt goes on his vacation with his grandkids. And we're also going to be doing the episode of a wedding happening with the trains. But the trains aren't in the wedding. They just go to help out with the wedding. Like, they're not included in the wedding. But there's going to be a wedding happening pretty much with the human characters. Rare. So hope you're all going to be looking forward to those two nice videos. Like I said, that'll be happening on the 27th. So get the greatness, everybody. Have the amazing happy times. And we will see you all in the next video of the Thomas the Train Everything Wrong with commentaries, everybody. Yeah. See you all next time. Woo! Yeah. We're just rolling every single day and night, people. Yeah.